Today's Money Watch, one day after Valentine's Day, we have a reality check for you. One study shows that nearly 1 in 5 couples feel money is their greatest relationship challenge. And about 1/3 say they're keeping some type of financial secret from their partner. Uh-oh. CBS News business analyst Jill Schlesinger is here with some tips. Jill, good morning to you. I'm actually surprised it's only 1 in 5 people who say money is their biggest relationship challenge.
Well, I think part of this is that, what is your relationship challenge changes from day to day. It may be that health has now become the top concern amid a pandemic.
Could be.
But obviously, finance is always important in a relationship.
So when should you have the conversation?
I have to say that some of our colleagues here at the show who are millennials tell me that when they go on first, second dates, they're talking about money and loans. And I was like, what? That's crazy. So I would say that's a little too soon for me. But what you try to uncover as you get a little bit more serious with somebody is you want to know what are your financial values, right? And what's important to you? And how much do you feel confident about your own financial acumen? And what are some of the money habits you have? Just little pieces that will get you started.
People have varying degrees. They see things completely differently. The big one for a lot of people is when they get married or when they become a couple, are they going to combine their finances?
Yeah, I really am agnostic about this, I have to say, because I think in some couples it works great when you say, let's put it all together, we can do this, we'll assign tasks. That's wonderful. But there are a lot of people who are both working and feeling comfortable. They want to have their own money, or as my mother, Mrs. Schlesinger, likes to say, what's his is mine and what's mine is mine. And there is a point where you want to have some control. Whatever you decide, make it a joint decision. And if you're going to assign tasks, I want to be clear about this. Let's say that Michelle and I are a couple, and she says, hey, you know how to manage money. Great. Okay, but that does not mean you can just be off the hook. I'm going to meet with you quarterly to go through what we're doing. Here's what our investments are doing. Here's how I pay the bills. You cannot be an uninvolved partner to the point where you don't understand the information.
Why do you have that look on your face, Michelle?
No reason.
Well, so here's the question, though. What are the advantages to combining finances with a couple?
Okay, this is so I can get Vlad's wife on board. Let's be clear.
Well,
okay.
Because some people will say sometimes it depends on who you bank with. And perhaps I don't want to pay the fees associated with the bank that you shop with or not.
Okay, so the advantage is it's easier, right? There's one account, there's a master account or a mistress account, and you've got it all paid. But
I don't have one of those.
On the other, not that kind of mistress. So the other hand, I would say, so in my couple, it's very easy. We have a house account, and we both contribute to that house account, but we each maintain our own accounts. That could also be because, we don't have kids. We just have 4-legged kids, and there aren't as many things that are being paid jointly. So I think, again, it's got to work for you as a couple. You've got to articulate what you're doing and have some ground rules.
So, Jill, I recently signed up for the automatic alerts every time my credit card is used, and I do it to monitor fraud. I don't want there to be a problem. So I get a text message every time something is purchased. So now I see everything that Katie purchases, and I used to not. And it's created some conversations. These are not secrets revealed. It's just sort of things that were going on that you weren't paying attention to.
Did you really need that air fryer?
All is good. All is happy. But it does raise the question of whether certain secrets are okay, or do you really need to share everything with everyone?
Okay, I think if there's some de minimis level, some level under which you've got free reign, that's fine. Come up with that amount. It's $100, it's $50, whatever works for your couple. However, financial infidelity is bad.
Yeah.
And here's why. Because it can really mask other problems underneath the relationship. Psychologists say to me, one of the reasons we fight about money and there is financial infidelity is because underneath there is a larger problem around trust that has not been addressed. So everyone, come clean with your spouses, reveal those accounts, be sure you're on the same page. Do not say anything to Katie right now.
No. I think what you're saying is everyone should have those alerts on, and then everyone knows everything.
Or you have
a separate credit card.
We have trigger alerts. Anything over $1,000 triggers a discussion.
Exactly.
Especially for guitars.
Yeah.
That's my trigger alert. Guitars. Anything over $500, discussion $1,000, approval. Jill Schlesinger, always great to have you, Jill. Thank you very much.